the way while Jesus lived on the earth, he raised the dead, he healed the sick, he cleansed the leper, and he cast out demons. And later on today, if you need birth, there's any sickness in your body, I'm not the healer, but I know the healer. His name is Jesus. I've saw people get healed. I've got a friend right now who's in Uganda, Jonathan Conrath, and he'll be coming here next week. They went into a hospital and they began to pray for the sick. It was said that many people in that hospital got healed and gave their life to Jesus Christ. Motivate them. I want people dancing. Come on, guys, don't. Ah, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look what's going on here in front. Come on! Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. You've just lost.
Well, we had a great start today at Mount Zion. We've been down to New House Shopping Centre and we've shared the gospel with a few people. We managed to pray for a few people, but my standout moment today is when myself and Luke went into an Ethiopian shop, and the gentleman in there knew of God and he professed to be a Christian, but he has never accepted Jesus into his heart. So we had the honour of speaking with him and sharing the gospel with him, and then he received Jesus into his heart.
Yeah, and I've had a fantastic time on the streets ministering with Martin and various other people on the team. We've had a fantastic results really for the first day. People open to hearing the gospel, praying with the sick, as Martin's already said. And the one that stands out for me was a young guy just before we were getting on the minibus. We were running a little late, but that last moment, God drew me to a young lad called Joseph, and I prayed with him. I told him about Jesus and the blood of Jesus Christ, and asked him if he wanted to know more about him and if he wanted to receive Jesus into his life. And Joseph said yes. and he said the sinner's prayer, he welcomed Jesus into his life, and all glory goes to God. He gave his life to God and he made the life-changing decision.
I believe we've had another good start as well, because as we was walking around on the streets, we had a divine appointment with a born-again believer that's going to go back. One of the gentlemen on the team, Chris, had a word of knowledge for her, and it was about her church and the youth in her church. So she was really intrigued and drawn in, and we asked her if she believed in divine appointments, and she said yeah, and we said, well, we believe this is one, and that you were supposed to meet with the team today. She's now going to go back to her church and share about what's going on here this week, and I believe that we may see her in her church in the next outreach events.
And just quick, one more, my wife and myself went to meet two guys on a bench. One of them, an alcoholic, he's told us he drinks all the time. And actually, I went to witness, and they were very abrupt, very, didn't want to know really. And I was on the process of walking away, and I turned around to see my wife there, just continuing to witness to these guys. And she told them a bit of a testimony about what had happened in her life, and they opened up to her, and we were allowed to pray with the gentleman who was alcoholic for arthritis in his knees, and they even wanted to come to the meetings on an evening. They didn't give a commitment to Christ, but they definitely opened up after Nicola prayed with them and prayed for the arthritis to go on. We're believing for that miracle, so just keep them in your prayers.
So a summary of the day: we've spoke to Muslims, we've been able to witness and see salvations on your street, we've rescued one girl from the sex trade industry, and we also got to speak to her pimp, who professed to be a Christian but clearly didn't really understand the love of God, and we've seen many healings, so it's been a good start.